Hey guys, Matt United here. Today is Tuesday, January the 6th. I hope you guys are having a good day today because my day's going okay. Right now, you can probably tell we're at my house. We're in my room right now. And the reason why I'm at my house right now is because I'm actually working on a new song that I'm actually going to be releasing on my SoundCloud that I'm actually aiming to release it sometime this month, as I'm actually aiming to release it this Friday, the 9th. But in case if something happens where, I have to like work on more things, fix a few things, then maybe I might have to release it next Friday, which is the 16th. But yeah, I'm actually on my computer right now, and I can show you guys. I'm on my SoundCloud. This is the program I use to make my songs. This song is gonna be called "The Story." If you guys want, I can show you a little bit of how it sounds. I'm not gonna show you guys the whole thing, but I'll show you guys a little bit of how it sounds. Like you guys can hear the beat and piano and stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. Listen to that, guys. Oh, isn't that pretty sick, guys? Yeah, so that's what I've basically been doing for most of the day. I've just been working on my new song. It's actually right now, it's a little bit after 2 o'clock. So yeah. But I hope you guys are having a good day today. Let me know in the comments below and let me know how your day's going. Because like I said, mine's okay. And it's actually kind of raining outside today. Like the weather's not really the best. Like I can show you guys out my window. But you can probably tell it's kind of rainy today. A little foggy too. And it's pretty cloudy. There is still some snow on the ground. Although I actually noticed that some of it's kind of starting to melt. That or the rain is like kind of washing away the snow. But yeah, guys, it's a little foggy today, a little bit rainy, and it's still kind of cold. Although it's actually not super cold. Like I think last I checked, I think it's only like 1 or 2 degrees out right now. So it's not like super cold, but it is like kind of rainy and foggy a little bit. But yeah. Um, yeah, I just want to do a little video today, guys. Kind of just talk to you guys about my new song that I'm actually working on because, well, you guys all know I did promise you guys I was actually going to do a video today. As you know, today is Tuesday and then tomorrow's Wednesday, so tomorrow's Hump Day, so that's pretty good. But uh, but yeah, I just want to say that I hope you guys enjoyed my last video I did, which was on Sunday. You guys all know on Sunday, me and Dustin went to the Chatham Maroons versus Kamoka Kings game, as that was our first Maroons game of 2026. And you guys probably noticed in the vlog that Brody actually showed up to that game, so that was a cool surprise. And the Maroons won on Sunday, guys. We won 3-1. Let's go. So if you guys want to check out the Maroons vlog from Sunday, of course there's going to be a link to it down below. And yeah. But yeah, guys, today's Tuesday. Basically, today's vlog's not really going to be it's not really going to be anything exciting in particular. I kind of mostly just want to talk to you about the song I'm working on. And yeah, because I actually haven't really released any new music in like a while. Like I think the last time I released a new song, well, if we go on my SoundCloud, well, I can show you guys here. This is my SoundCloud. I actually did release a remastered version of my first ever song, Life is a Bridge, on December 18th for the second anniversary of the song. And then this is the most recent like new song I released called Oppression. And I actually released that on November 28th. So it's actually been like almost 2 months since I last released like a new song. And this is a metal song that I released a few months ago called The Currency of Corruption. I released that on October 20th. And then Full Circle is another song. I released that in September. And then, this is my, discography. Pretty cool. And we're going to go all the way down to the first song I released. Boom, right here. Life is a Bridge, 2024, Repression. These are just like little instrumentals I did. But yeah, these are all the songs that I worked on. And soon there's going to be a new song releasing very soon called, actually, yeah, if you guys want to know what the title is, I probably already said it, but it's called The Story. That's the song, that's the name of the song it's going to be. And if you see these red things down here, these are actually the vocal tracks. I have a few more lyrics that I'm thinking about writing, and I'm going to fit into like this whole little area there, and then once I put everything together, and if it sounds good, then I'll save it, and then it'll be ready for release. As I can show you guys the cover art for the song. I can pull it up on my computer here. I just gotta look for it. Sorry guys, just give me 1 minute here. I can show you guys the cover art for the song. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. Oh, all right, there it is. Alright, guys, so this is the cover art I was thinking about using for the story. As you can see, it's like a person standing on a pathway. Kind of like symbolizes that, some people will reflect on their life because, your life is your own story. And so, I think this is I think this is a cool cover art. I think it kind of fits it a little bit. So, here's the cover art for you guys. It's pretty sick. Um, but yeah, but I'm pretty excited for new music this year, guys, because I actually do have a few ideas. I got in mind to release music. Sorry, I have some new ideas for new music this year that I want to release. This song is going to be the first release of 2026. I was thinking maybe the second release I can put out might be another metal song, but I have to decide what I want to write about. Yeah, because I've been doing music for like a few years now, so I mean, I'm kind of used to doing all this. So yeah, it's pretty fun to do. If you guys ever want to make your own music, use Soundtrap. That's the website that I'm using. It's called Soundtrap. So if you guys ever think about writing your own songs, you can sign up on Soundtrap, and then you can make your own music, and then you can save it. And then if you want to post it on like SoundCloud, you can post it there. Or if you want to put it on Spotify, I think you got to use like DistroKid, I think. So yeah. Also, guys, I'm drinking my cup of coffee, of course. You know what's funny? I'm using a Tim Hortons mug, but guess what? I'm actually drinking McDonald's coffee out of this. That's hilarious. Drinking McDonald's coffee out of a Tim Hortons mug. That is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, guys. So, wanted to show you guys a little bit of the song progress and show you guys the cover art for the story. So, yeah. Also, how was your guys' day yesterday? Let me know in the comments below and let me know how your day yesterday was because yesterday was Monday. My day was yesterday was okay. I didn't really do too much. I just walked around as it actually wasn't too bad yesterday either. Like it was kind of sunny a little bit, but it was also a little bit cloudy. But the weather yesterday wasn't too bad. It was still kind of chilly though. Like I think it was only like -1 yesterday, so yeah, but I mean it wasn't too bad. Guys, I actually went to KFC yesterday and had supper there. I got a big crunch combo with, fries and a pop. I got Pepsi. And believe it or not, guys, but it was actually my first time having KFC in like a few years because I don't even remember the last time I had it up until yesterday. I want to say it was like probably 2022 maybe. Like it was definitely my first time in a while. So, yeah, guys, I had a KFC yesterday for dinner. I went to the one on Kyle and Grand, and I got a big crunch combo with fries and a pop. It was pretty good. I just thought, why not, right? I decided why not. Haven't had it in a few years. Figure why not. So, yeah. If you guys have me on Facebook and Instagram, you guys will see that I posted a picture of, what I got. But yeah, it was pretty good. There definitely are a few restaurants that I haven't had in a while that I actually really want to try again. KFC was one of them, which I did have yesterday, so I finally had KFC again for the first time in a few years. But no, other restaurants that I have not had in like a long time. I haven't had A&W in a while. I haven't had Popeyes in a while. I haven't had Arby's in a while, which I mean, okay, for Arby's, I've only had Arby's once, and that was back in like 2018, so like that was about almost 8 years ago. It was only one time, but I still didn't mind it. So maybe one of these days I can try Arby's again, just, see how it is. But no, like I haven't had Popeyes in a while. I haven't had like A&W in a while and all that stuff. I mean, I haven't even had like Firehouse subs in like a while. Like the last time I had Firehouse subs was like December 2023, I think. I think that was the last time I had it. So I haven't even had Firehouse subs in like a couple years. So even yeah, I haven't even had that in a while. you know. Um but yeah. And some restaurants that I have never ever tried before that I really want to try. I want to try Mary Brown's Chicken because it's a Canadian chicken restaurant, like chain. I really want to try Mary Brown's Chicken one day. I haven't had Booster Juice before. Like I haven't tried a smoothie from Booster Juice yet before. Um and there's even some like American restaurants that I haven't tried yet either. Like I haven't tried like In and Out or Hardee's or whatever. But yeah. Um There definitely are some like restaurants that I haven't tried before that I really want to try. The two of them, like I really want to try in particular, Mary Brown's and Booster Juice. Those are the two that I really want to try. Like, okay, restaurants that I haven't had in a while, at least, are Popeyes, A&W, Firehouse Subs, and Arby's. But restaurants that I haven't had like at all, like ever, like restaurants that I've never tried before that I really want to try one day are Mary Brown's and Booster Juice. Those are two that I really want to try. Like Mary Brown's is definitely one I really want to try because it's a Canadian chicken restaurant, and I heard a lot of good things about it, and I heard it's really good. If I were to get like okay, a meal in particular that I would probably get at Mary Brown's if I ever go to one to try, it'd be the Big Mary combo, which is like their chicken sandwich, and you can get like fries or wedges, and you can get like a can of pop or whatever. I think you can also get a bottle too. I think it's optional, but I think it usually comes with a can. But yeah. But we don't have a Mary Brown's in Chatham yet, so I can't really try it. I mean, there's one in a town called Essex, Ontario, which is actually near Windsor, and it's like about 40 minutes away from Chatham. So I mean, that's probably the closest one we have to here is the one in Essex. I mean, if you lived in like Wheatley or Tilbury, you'd probably be like 20 minutes away from the Mary Brown's in Essex, so you could probably just go there. And I'm sure some people probably have been there to try it because it's like 20 minutes away. Um, but no, Mary Brown's is definitely a restaurant I want to try. But yeah, let's talk about it for a little bit. So, seriously, I have never tried Mary Brown's chicken before, guys. Like, Mary Brown's is a Canadian chicken restaurant chain, and there's locations of it, like, all around Canada. In fact, there's, like, so many in Ontario. Like, there's one in Windsor, there's one in London, there's one in St. Thomas, there's one in Essex. I think there's one in Sarnia, there's one in Woodstock, there's one in Brantford. But Chatham, we don't have one. We don't have one in Chatham yet. And okay, to be fair, Leamington doesn't even have one either. But like, I'm surprised Chatham doesn't have one. Like a Mary Brown's, I'm surprised Chatham doesn't have one yet. Like, you know, and I hope we do because I could see one, opening up in Chatham, and I bet you the first day it would probably be pretty busy. Like, to be honest, you know, like an item from Mary Brown's in particular that I'm very interested in trying is their Big Mary combo, which is like their chicken sandwich, and you can probably get like fries, but I know they're also known for having potato wedges, and they don't have like fountain pop at Mary Brown's. Sorry, they don't have fountain pop at Mary Brown's, but they do have like cans of pop, and you can also get like in a bottle. It's optional, but I don't know. Like I said, guys, I've never had Mary Brown's, so I don't know what it's like, exactly like. But I do know that their one meal in particular, their chicken sandwich combo, is the Big Mary. I might even have to go on their website. Actually, we're gonna do that right now. All right, guys, we're gonna go on the Mary Brown's website. Actually, I want to see like what meals they have, if they have a website. Oh, wait, hang on, Mary Brown's. Okay, yep, there's a website. Apparently wants my location. I just want to look. Okay. All right, guys. So we're on Mary Brown's website now, and you can already see it's like showing a bunch of like like meals and stuff. Well, let's go to our menu. Oh, okay. We can do signature chicken, or how about combos? Oh, here we go. The Big Mary Original. See, it has their chicken sandwich. It looks like it comes with a pickle on top, and then it has the wedges, and then can of pop. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and there's like a little list of all the other meals they have. So they have the spicy Big Mary. So it's basically the Big Mary combo. Just you can get it in like spicy or regular, but this is a spicy one. And then the Buffalo Mary. So I guess you can also get one in like buffalo sauce. Not bad. And then here's the chicken poppins. It's like their popcorn chicken. Well, we can see that. Pretty sick. Oh yeah, and you also get it like in a large, which is kind of cool. And then you get 3-piece chicken tenders. And then you get some in buffalo as well. And you can also get in 5-piece as well. And then they get a kid's meal, like like kid's drumstick. This is the kids Big Mary, and then popcorn chicken for kids. But the one that I would try, like a meal that I would try, is definitely this. Like I would definitely get this. Like I would probably get the Yeah, the Big Mary original, which is, the original chicken sandwich with the wedges and the pop. I definitely would get this. Locations. Okay, so this right here shows all the Big Mary locations in Ontario. Like, okay, you could probably see, like, we're in the Toronto area right now, and like, there's a shit ton in Toronto. And then over down here is Hamilton. You can see there's like 5 in Hamilton. Yeah, Brantford has 1. Woodstock has 1. There's a few in Guelph. There's definitely a few in Kitchener-Waterloo. 1 in Woodstock. There's 4 in London, actually. And then there's 1 in St. Thomas. 1 in Aylmer, actually. A small town called Aylmer, Ontario. They have 1 there, apparently. And then they have 1 in Sarnia. And then if we go down to Windsor, they have a few in Windsor. And then, oh, yep, 1 in Essex. But if we go to Chatham, there is absolutely none. We don't have 1 in Chatham yet. So hopefully, like, look at this. Look at all of them. Even Ottawa has a bunch. And some in like Niagara. Actually, there's a couple up here in like Owen Sound and like Bruce County. Holy. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping that one of these days we'll start seeing one of these over here in Chatham, right? Meaning, hopefully Chatham gets a Mary Brown's, where that way, on the map here on their website, we can see their logo, like right here, but show one for Chatham down here. Please. Like, come on. So, yeah, guys. There's a lot of Mary Browns in Ontario. See, I told you. There's a bunch. And yeah, see? The closest ones to Chatham are either the one in Essex or the ones in Windsor. Actually, there's also one in Tecumseh. So I guess the one in Tecumseh or Essex would actually be the closest ones to like Chatham and like Tilbury, you know? Like I said, if you lived in like Chatham, Tilbury, Wheatley, or Leamington, the closest ones would definitely be like Essex or Tecumseh, or even just the Windsor ones, right? They would definitely be the closest, you know? So yeah, guys. This is the Mary Brown's website. So if you're interested in, looking at all the, menu items and looking at the location, seeing, which one's the closest to you, this is the website. So yeah, guys, it's pretty cool. So I guess if I ever wanted to try Mary Brown's, well, until we get one in Chatham, I guess the closest one to, to where I live that, I can go try it at would be either the one in Essex or Tecumseh or the ones in Windsor, right? Those are the closest ones to here, right? But until we get a Mary Brown's in Chatham, I guess if I wanted to try it before, we actually get one here, I would have to go to Tecumseh or Windsor or Essex to try it, right? Because those are the closest ones to Chatham. So, yeah. But hopefully one day, Chatham gets a Mary Brown's. Hopefully one day we can. So that way I can go there like, regular, and then, I wouldn't have to go out of town to get it, right? So, yeah. Because that's what happened when, we had Popeyes and Firehouse Subs first open. It was because, people were going out of town to try them. But then once they opened Firehouse Subs and Popeyes in Chatham, people didn't have to go out of town to try, to have them. They can just have them right here. So if we were to ever get a Mary Brown's in Chatham, it'd be the same thing. People wouldn't have to go out of town to get it because we would have one here. Just like Popeyes and Firehouse Subs. It'd be the same with Mary Brown's and like literally all the other restaurants that opened here, right? And Mary Brown's would be one of them, right? Mary Brown's would be one of them, so yeah. So yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna be ending the vlog very soon. I just wanted to talk to guys and show you guys about, the new song progress and, also show you guys the weather because it is still kind of raining. And I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Mary Brown's and why I think, we should open one in Chatham and show you guys where all the locations are around Ontario and show you the menu items. So, yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. So, my next vlog, you guys, will probably be Thursday. So, stay tuned for that. Well, Thursday, but if not, Friday. Actually, yeah, how about that, guys? If I do a video on Thursday, stay tuned for that. But if I don't do a video Thursday, then maybe I might do a video on Friday because I was thinking maybe Friday I could try and see if Dustin wants to hang out that day. So if I hang out with Dustin on Friday, maybe I could do a video on Friday instead. But I'll definitely let you guys know like later this week when I'm posting next for sure. It could be Thursday or it could be Friday, but you guys will find out. I can't exactly say what day because, you know, anything can really change just depending on how the week goes. But no, my next video will either be Thursday or Friday. I'll definitely do a video on Saturday, guys, and then I'll definitely do a video on Sunday. But my next video after this will either be Thursday or Friday, but then after that, for sure, Saturday and Sunday. So, there you go. But yeah, guys, so hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to smash the button, subscribe, to the bell on. If you guys want to check out the Maroons game vlog from Sunday, I'll put a link to that description down below. If you guys also haven't seen my January 2nd vlog when I did my 400 subscriber video, and if you even want to check out my New Year's vlogs, link to those will also be down below. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, my TikTok, and go check out my SoundCloud, go check my music Instagram, and go check out my Railfan channel. All my links will be down below, you guys already know. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.